Looking for. We're mainly here to remind people to watch our special report on words.
Oh!
Yeah.
On words. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Brought to you by all the leather.
Cinco de Mayo, the 5th of May, celebrating Mexican heritage and pride. It's also an excuse to drink tequila on a Monday morning at work.
Yes, that's professional reporter and white guy Louis.
People who agree with you, climate skeptic, and Bill Nye, I'm also going to bring out 96 other scientists. It's a little unwieldy, but this is the only way you can act. The problem is, it makes no sense. Economically, mathematically, or even grammatically. And yet we believe him. We believe him.
Can't wait for the World Cup. Who do you think's gonna win it?
My dad said Brazil will win.
How about you, Andy?
I hope Germany will win.
Why?
My dad bet on...
Among Assad's other iTunes purchases were, and this is true, a song from Right Said Fred. It's so frustrating that we're powerless to do anything to... It's not hurting anyone, and a couple of people are actually really into it. So look, in California, it worked, and yet only 2 other... That's the good news. That is the good news. The even better news is that it worked. BBC News, another news organisation that operates... Nasty! No one is going to be able to look at you in the same way, Harding. Before, all I could see...
In the application of the death penalty in this country, we have seen significant problems. I think we do have to, as a...
When you get hot, you get thirsty. And when you get thirsty...
Help.
New York, home to such icons as the Empire State Building, the Statue of Liberty, and of course, the Port Authority bus terminal, the Big Apple. An unattended child, a rat orgy, a man relieving himself into a water fountain, a used condom and 3 loose teeth.
Is my startup streaming video service Netflix going to compete? It's going to be America's one-stop resource for videos of men getting hit in the nuts. Police officer, it's not ideal to say either of those, which is not to say that all cops are bad. They are clearly not. Also, the people of Ferguson want...
Fair question.
Pirates.
Pirates. And then Matt Palmquist says, why do women think they are entitled to so much more than...
Violet. Hey, guess what?
Did you burp in my face again?
Nuh-uh.
Okay. Try to figure out what voice I'm doing.
In my opinion, very harmful.
Really?
Not just harmful, but very harmful.
Why? Why so?
Because...
Luckily, the only thing stopping this ruling from doing real damage is that it is, by its nature, completely ineffective. Because what the EU court doesn't understand is that
there reported either positive or, at worst, neutral effects.
Businesses seem to just make it work, and the polling data we have when we survey them.
But frankly, I think they're happier. They're more excited about it because no longer are we asking ourselves the question, are we violating church and state, whatever that was.
On you when you put banana peppers in the Wheaties. Now, Jim, are you
Hey, Mark. You cannot handle the flow, son. I'm coming at you like one.
When it comes to energy policy for this country, I'm for everything. Solar, wind, shale gas, oil, panda blood, the elderly, bones of first-generation immigrants rubbed together.
4. What? 6 by 4? Couple of things there. 1, that was clearly a guess. And 2, 6 by 4. 7, 45, 51, and 20. Now, I realise that is a bold prediction to have made a week in advance.
She wanted to fight me.
She wanted to fight you?
She was a firewalker.
What do you mean?
She has 5 legs. And she drew the doctor don't want to hold your wooden leg.
I'm usually better than that.
Okay.
I mean, it's just because what?
You freestyled about my fake leg.
Everyone except for 12 individuals stepped forward at the time they made those mistakes.
Right, but you can't say everyone except for 12.
On her home, hey, spank my wood till I bleed.
Or boom shakalaka. Who has time to itemize anything between ironically riding a tricycle to ping pong league and having non-vaginal intercourse with girls they met at Christian summer camp? Get real, government.
Stupid set, so when you break your leg, try the neighborhood vet. You stupid Oregon idiots. You.
I wanna eat them, but like, see what happened, man? She got into my stash. She breaks into my room and stuff. No. It's just supper, okay?
First Lady from the presidential palace, an action which somehow increased his approval ratings. And the only man in the world who's managed to pick up a gorgeous movie star mistress while riding
Up fondue. One time I took a little ant to a party. Cocaine's your dinner.
I hope this will make you high. I know the...
My frog.
We got him a mouse cage.
And harp from a giant. That's science. And by the way, a recent study found the main ingredient in those magic beans not only failed to help lab mice.
Guys, my dad's out of control.
Shut up, Andy. Yeah, shut up.
Wait, this time, my dad bet everything we have that